and we've got some stuff, okay? What are we doing tonight? I have no idea. It's just going to throw some stuff on the face, because why not? That's what we're here for. So yeah, I do know that one of my subscribers, she had asked me to try this on live, which is this Wishful by Huda Beauty, and it's the chin lift sculpting. So I'm gonna probably look kind of funny for a while. Probably the whole video I'll look kind of funny, but it's okay. That's what we're here for. I'm here to look funny for you. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna stretch this guy out, and today's video is really just a little Sephora haul-ish, try on-ish kind of deal. Hope that made sense. If it didn't, it's my channel, all right? Just get used to it. And if you haven't been used to it, that's a very good segue into please subscribe. Subscribe to the chaos that is Design Beauty by Kat. I don't think I ever say my title of my name in any video, but we're going to do it today. Yeah. So yeah, just subscribe to this channel, and there's never going to be a dull moment. I'll tell you that right now, because I'm going to have some bright green stuff right over here, and we're going to look good. We're going to look good doing it. So I'm just going to open this guy up. We're going to have like a little chit chat, and the little chit chat's going to be kind of a little rant chit chat. So, you know, sit tight and grab you a drink and a snack and whatever else we do at, you know, 12 o'clock at night. You know, I mean, just grab it and get it and sit down and have at it. Okay. All right. I'm not going to talk through every single product that I'm using, because I'm going to be ranting about some stuff. Okay. So, you know, I can't like stop in the rant to tell you what I'm using, but I will put it all down in the description box, as I always do. It'll take a couple hours though, because I can't post it when I'm live, obviously, but I can upload it later, and I'll put the description in there. So everything that I'm using today is going to be all Sephora products from the Sephora sales. Okay. And this is the first one we're going to try out. It does say to stretch it out a bit, so we're going to do that. And did I show this to you? Like, pause. Here we go. This one right here. This is going to be the main star, because I'm going to be wearing it the whole time. Don't laugh at me. We're not here to judge. Okay. All right. We're here to rant, but not judge. So I hope you guys are having a great night. I really hope Jocelyn pops in, because she wanted to see me do this. And if she doesn't come in here, I'm going to have to be upset. Yay for sales, my husband. He's so sarcastic. You know, he doesn't like to hear the word sale, because he knows I'm going to ask for stuff. Usually that's what happens. So, I mean, who doesn't? Like, I'm really saving money in the end, really. So he should enjoy the sale. So I'm trying to open this, you guys, but they make it. There we go. There we go. And I believe it's only one. So if I can get it out, just listen to the ASMR while I fight with it. Okay. All right. Okay. We got it. So yeah, it's only one. So it's such a bummer, because I really wish there was more in there, but there's not. So yeah, I did throw it on the floor. Hubby, don't watch me, because he hates when I throw things on the floor. So it says to take off this plastic right here and to stretch the guy. Stretch a little bit before you pop it on there. So I'm going to listen, and I'm going to read directions. Everybody read directions. Always read the directions. If you don't, you're going to hurt yourself one day. So read the directions. So let's try to get this off, because it's a problem, right? I can't open anything ever. Katie, hello, Katie. I'm so glad you made it. You came just in time for my rant. You love the sale. You're going to shop either way. I know, right? We kind of do. We shouldn't, but we kind of do. But hey, when that sale comes around, you guys, I mean, you need to snag it, snatch it, whatever we call things nowadays. What do you call it? Steal it? I don't know. Don't steal. Never mind. Get the sale. There you go. So I'm stretching this the way it says, because I have a big face. Okay. All right. And it better be comfy, but it does say to put it around your ear. Yeah. So we're getting that ear in there. And you know, I did take a long time doing this hair today, so I swear it better not mess up my hair, man. So we're getting this side and putting it over here. Yep. That's why they say to stretch it, because the cat's got a big face. And here we go right here. And we're going to look darling doing this whole video. I'm going to leave this sucker on as long as I can. Hi there, Wendy. Look, you made it in to see me like a little alien. Yeah. So this is alien time. But it is really seriously pulling. Look, I look like a little elf. I don't know how I feel about this right now. Should I do this live? I don't know. But it's all in good fun, right? Okay. How's anyone going to take me seriously through this whole video? Jocelyn, I swear to God, Joss, you better pop in here, because you wanted to see this. This was all you. So this is supposed to like help sculpt or lift or do something. I don't think it's going to do anything besides give me a headache right now. That's what I think it's going to do right now. It does, Wendy. It's like pulling my little ears down. You see, they're like right there. Like I'm going to take flight in a second. You know what I mean? Like Dumbo. So anyway, trying to get this in here real good, you guys. And it does say to have a clean face because it's supposed to have like some ingredients, some like active ingredients, you know, and you want to have a nice clean face. And my face is clean. Do I have pink eye? No, I don't. It's just a little bit red under here because I did do a pink look earlier, right? So the doggone stuff is so pigmented, it just leaves it pink everywhere. I like blend in with my background right there, just a little bit. But it's okay, it's all right, we're moving on. You know that it's good products when they stay on the face, right? Okay, so I'm just trying to kind of, you know, mold this a little bit. Yeah, because it is really tight. It's really tight, and I mean, we like it tight, right? What do you want from me? It's 12 o'clock. But we do want to have this nice and tight, but I don't know if I want to have it like this tight right now because it's kind of like sucking the life out of my neck. But it's all right, you guys. We're gonna work with it. Do we look good? Do we look stylish? This should be a new thing to wear and walk around. Because if masks are a thing, why not have this a thing, right? I mean, let's just go with it. Just bring on new things to do. So if we don't look stupid enough, you know, wearing masks all day long, we can add this to the agenda. All right. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pop on all the serums and stuff. Okay, we're gonna do all the good stuff while we have this on, and we're going to rant. Are we ready? Okay. I hope you guys are, you know, joining me. I don't know who's all in here. I know I saw Katie. I think hubby's here, and I think Wendy's here. Have I seen before and after pictures with this thing? I mean, Huda does it. So if that's what you're asking me, I don't know. I mean, I saw her Instagram thing. She does this while she's doing her makeup, but you see, it's kind of like. That's why we do these things live, so you can actually see what's really going on. Okay, it's not like a edited photo. Like you see how it's not like sticking back here, but all right here, it does feel like it's kind of. This feels like it's getting snatched, right? But obviously, when you let it go, it's gonna fall back into place. But it's supposed to just help kind of sink some kind of goodies into the skin to help lift it, I think, and just pull it as much as you possibly can. But this part right here is not. It's not playing nice. So I don't know if it's fired yet or not, but I might just fire it before 20 minutes. But we're going to see how it's going to work out. So I'm going to throw some stuff on the face because that's what we're going to do today. And like I said, I'm not going to like talk through everything, but I did want to bring up a little story today. It's story time. Ready for a chit chat? I don't think I've ever done a little story time on my live, but we're doing it today. So my daughters, here's just some serums, okay? My daughters had brought up a good point today. And it was something that had been bugging me. It had been bugging me for about a good month and a half or so, you know. We're kind of going at like a month and a half time. And both of them, you know, they were all concerned. And I'll tell you why in a second. But let me give you a little backstory real quick, a real fast backstory. I'm not somebody who has like a ton of friends, right? I mean, besides you guys are all awesome. All my YouTube people, you're amazing. But I mean like tangible friends, like the ones that are like literally there that you talk to on the phone and that, you know, you communicate with like on a daily basis, stuff like that. Those kind of friends, right? So not social media friends, just regular friends. I don't have a whole ton of those. And the reason is because you've got to choose your friends wisely, people. You really do, because this day and age, you just do, okay? And if I have like, you know, a certain kind of friend who I click with and we get along great and everything, it's very few and far between, okay? Like, just to be honest, it's few and far between. I'm friendless, folks. Thanks, Wendy. I mean, it's just true. Just feel sorry for me, okay? Just, if anything in this video, just feel sorry for me, all right? Anyway, so point being, I think in my lifetime, I've had maybe a handful, maybe a handful and a quarter. I don't have math. Math isn't good. Whatever. Like less than 2 handfuls of we would call best friends, okay? All right, so you know how it's there's slim pickings out there, okay? So in my lifetime, I haven't had many. Now, the point of the story, we're getting there. My daughters were asking me earlier, they were like, hey, Mom, have you spoke to like, your best friend lately? And I'm like, no, I have not, because she has not responded to me in a month and a half. It's like, what happened here? I don't know what happened, folks. I don't know. So you know how like everybody tries to look for like that unicorn friend, the one that you can call for anything and talk about anything and just, be their kind of friend. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Nellie. Nellie I've known for 20 years. So she's in that category. But we don't talk on a daily basis anymore. That was like when we were younger. So Nellie knows. But when I get a really great friend, I am like the go-getter of the unicorns, okay? It's like, I got you. Birthday, I got you. Christmas, I got you. Someone's talking mess about you. What? You want to beat down? I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm that kind of girl. So it's always good to try to find someone who can reciprocate that kind of, like, can they get me too? Is it not just me always getting you? Can you get me too? You wanted that kind of friend, the unicorn kind of friend, right? Well, they call it unicorn for a reason, you guys, because they're like not existent. They're not. And I'm going to tell you why. I had this awesome friend, and I say had in past tense because I don't know what the heck happened. But, the beat down, Wendy, you're funny. The things that you catch on, Wendy, out of the whole video. So we just became really good friends. And I'm not going to throw her out there, and I'm not going to say her name or anything. But I honestly, truthfully, I hope she's okay. Because I have no idea what happened to her. Like, has this happened to you? Am I being ghosted? I don't know. That's a thing nowadays. The word ghosted, it's like the youngins use that word for everything. It's like usually like in a relationship, right? Like a guy ghosts a girl, like doesn't talk to her anymore. I feel like that's in the friend realm going on. Like I feel like I'm being ghosted and I don't know why. Has this happened to you or anybody out there? Please tell me, fill me in. So I get this, this awesome, amazing person. And I still won't say nothing bad about her because she's a sweetheart. Like she's a sweet girl. We got along great. She even would send me products to review on my channel. She was just an amazing person. And I was like, hey, I found that unicorn friend, like we chit chat all the time. And when I say all the time, folks, I'm talking like all the time, like every few days, you know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't be like, it wouldn't be longer than like a week and we would be talking, all the time. So the weird thing is it's been going on for like a year, right? Well, all of a sudden, a month and a half ago, there's no more response. And it's just so weird. And has this happened to any of you? It's never happened to me. It's so weird. I mean, I don't know what to think about it. So like our last conversation, we never had a disagreement. We've never had a falling out, because we fall out. Friends, you fall in and you fall out. You're like, I'm done with you because you're just toxic, I mean, it's just, you have that. It happens. It happens. It does. But this wasn't one of those. This was a very mutual back and forth, we text, you text, I call, you call. It was amazing friendship. And it turned weird because it's just one day to the next. It's like, hey, okay, I'll talk to you later. Just like a regular day, regular Wednesday, just a regular day. And then all of a sudden there was no more later because I waited a couple days and I did the thing where, you call the friend that, hey, I'll talk to you later, so then you call and nothing happens. Like there's no answer. And it's like, and then there was, Wendy, you're going to start, Wendy? Really? This early already? Like we just started, Wendy. Okay? All right. Let's not go there with the Biden. She's hilarious. I love her. So it was strange, you guys. It was strange. Now, the even stranger part was, like I said, there was never no disagreement. There was never no argument of anything whatsoever. Like we got along like sisters kind of, like if my sisters are watching, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put you guys in a corner. But you are in different states, okay? Let's just be real. But she was like a sister kind of to me. And you went there, Wendy, you're going to restrain yourself. You're so sweet. I appreciate you so much. Wait till I find you. So anyway, the thing was, like I said, it got weird real fast when I never heard a response anymore. So my kids were even concerned. And I'm like the concerned kind of friend, right? I'm the friend that if you don't respond to me for a while, and we've been talking for almost a year, every day, almost, back and forth about everything, about my whole family, her family, everything, we're just good friends. And if I don't hear from you for a while, I'm gonna start to panic, okay? Because I'm that girl. I'm like, I got your back. Are you okay? Are you sick? Do you need some help? Should I send somebody to you? That's the level that I go to. Like, let me make sure that you're okay, right? Because that's how murder mysteries start, just so you know. Do you guys watch Bailey Sarian? You should, because she's really good. So shout out to Bailey. But yeah, that's how those murder mysteries, they start from somewhere, don't they? Because someone's left at home alone and some psycho wants to go and show up. So it's like that was where my brain was going. Like, oh my God, I hope she's okay. And so I almost wanted to call the authorities and send them to her house because she don't live by me. She lives like hours away. She probably lives hours away on purpose, so she don't have to ever see me. That's probably where it was, right? But anyway, just moving on past that. So I told my husband, I said, I think I should maybe send, the authorities just to do like a wellness check on her or something, make sure she's okay. And he's like, well, that'd be kind of like overstepping. Let's not do that. But I kind of wanted to, because I'm really, to this day, I'm still really concerned. And, you know, does she live with someone else? Oh yeah, she has a family. She's not like, you know, a loner, you know, she's not like she's a teenager. She's already, you know, a woman. She's, you know, in her 30s. But anyway, answering Wendy's question. So my hubby's like, yeah, let's not do that. Let's not send authorities because let's not cause drama. But in my mind, I'm thinking, what if she's laying on the floor and she can't breathe and I can't get to you and I can't give you oxygen? You know, like what, you know, you just don't know, okay? Or what if somebody's like, you know, you just don't know. So I kind of hit that level of panic, right? And so I kind of sent her an email and then I sent her a couple messages. But I don't want to be like that person that is haranguing you. You know, is that even a word? Haranguing you, harassing you, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to go there with it. I just want to kind of check on you and, hey, are you okay? Like, are you alive? What happened? Are you okay? So if you're out there listening to me, because you haven't seen my channel for a while, because I haven't seen any messages from you, are you okay? Just tell me you're okay. And then I'll leave you alone. So moving on past that. I didn't call the authorities. I left it alone. But I did leave a couple messages. So let's say like maybe 3 messages in a month and a half. That's not excessive, right? And it's your thoughts are if something happened, her family might have answered her phone. Yeah. And so the phone is on, right? Now you guys tell me if this has happened to you or not. This is weird for me. But her phone is on because I call and it doesn't like, you know, it's not off. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll ring, but it's like getting forwarded. So I'm like, man, she's forwarding my call. Like, that's so weird. And then for a while I thought maybe she just has like, you know, some family things going on. So let me just leave her alone for a while. Well, the while has been a month and a half, you guys. It's been a month and a half. So I'm really feeling like, am I being ghosted? Like, and I don't know what I did. So has this happened to anybody that, any of you out there, leave it in the comments below if this has ever happened to you. Because you haven't had an argument and you haven't had just anything, like a no, nothing bad. Like, you know, I'm trying to think, what did I do? What did I do to, you know, just what? I don't know anymore. I don't know. But anyway, that's where we're at. So I'm just wondering if anybody has had this problem, and I kind of want to stop worrying, you know, like I'm a worrywart. Like I'm always thinking like something bad happened and I don't know how to get to her. And I don't want to be like that, right? Because maybe she just does not want to talk to me. And that's fine, which is weird, but that's still fine. Like to each their own. I was going to put the same thing on that I already did because I'm just talking about this little rant, right? That's what we do. We don't pay attention to what we're doing. But I'm just really curious as to if anybody's experienced this to where you everything's cool, you're chill, you're like family, and then all of a sudden they fell off the face of the earth. That's all I want to know. Has this happened to you? Please let me know. Anyway, that's where we're at. And when my daughters asked me today, where's the product I'm looking for, you guys? I mean, I can't tell a story in peace. Like, seriously, I've got this thing sucking my life away, and I cannot focus on what, here it is. I found it. Okay. So yeah, so my girls asked me, because even my girls were concerned. Like, they were like, is she okay? And like I said, I'm not going to put her name out there because I'm not like that. But I'm like, well, I hope she's okay because I don't know what else to do. I can't do anything else. I don't know anybody else who to call to just check if she's all right. And it's just such a strange situation for me to be in because, you know, you find that really good friend, you know, and it's like you talk about everything under the sun for a long time, for a year, basically, like maybe it's like a month or like a month short of a year. And all of a sudden they're just gone. I can't put thought into it anymore because I'm going to lose brain cells. You know what I'm saying? But I do hope she's okay. And it's just a weird situation for me to go through. If you guys have gone through this, please fill me in because I kind of feel like the Lone Ranger right now. I really do. I mean, I've had multiple friends in my lifetime where you got to cut them off because they're just sucking your life away, you know, or they're just kind of like not really cool like you thought they were. Have I tried calling from a phone that's not mine? No, Wendy. And I'm going to tell you why. Because that would just be kind of hurtful to me. Like if, let's say, Wendy asked me, did I try calling from a different phone? It would be like, okay, so if I call from someone else's phone and you answer that phone number, but then you don't answer my phone number, man, that would just make me feel really, really shitty. You know what I'm saying? So I have not done that. And I don't think I would want to do that, you know, just like Wendy says, just to see if she'll pick up. But I kind of just don't want to do that because I'm afraid my reaction. Well, how would I react if I'd be like, hello? Oh, you're alive? Really? Well, thanks a lot. You know, I mean, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm I'm kind of like, I'm a chill friend, but I also worry, you know, but I'm not going to be like harassing anybody, or if you don't want to talk, you don't want to talk. But I just kind of don't understand how or what or who. And I've never said a bad thing about her. So for all of you out there saying, oh, well, she probably heard that you said something about, I've never said a bad thing about her because she's a sweetheart. And even to this day right now, she was always sweet to me, always kind to me. I was always sweet to her. It was a back and forth. It was back and forth, right? I know, you know, boo, you know. So it was just weird. You need to come down in the winter. She calls, you want too much to know. Wait a minute, Nelly, what'd you say? You need to come down in the winter. Nelly, I didn't get what you were trying to say. I was trying to read it, sweetie, but I didn't get it. I'm sorry. Just try to type it again. So anyway, it just kind of like, it's a little hurtful. It's a little like, it stings a little bit, you know, and then the rest of it's just like, I just hope she's okay. And I would have much rather, if something would have happened, if she would have just said to me, hey, you know what? I can't be friends with you anymore. Or just something. I mean, we're adults, right? And I really don't know what it could be, what I could have did. Why am I going to put lipstick on? It's not time for lipstick. This is why I can't talk and do things at the same time. I just can't. I can't multitask right now. But it's probably because I'm a little bit irritated. Like, I'm irritated with the situation. And where did my nice Armani? This is nice. I never had this before. I got it on the sale. Sales, you guys. Sales, okay? I mean, you're going to get stuff that you probably would never have bought otherwise if you didn't buy it on the sale. That's this guy right here. I always wanted him. I wanted Armani. I couldn't afford him. Not if he was not on sale. Nelly, you say you need to come down away for her to call you. She's doing okay. Maybe she's... Yeah, maybe she is busy. But for a month and a half, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all busy. We all have a life. I totally get that. But for a month and a half, and you can't like just send the message saying, hey, I've got a lot going on, or hey, I'm busy, or just something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes like a second to send a message. Or just answer the phone and just be like, look, Kat, I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? Can you let me live? I'll be like, sure, go ahead, live. But as long as you're alive, I'm just happy you're alive. So it got weird, you guys. It got weird, and I feel really bad about it because, you know, you get to a certain age and you're just kind of like, to hell with friends sometimes, you know, like, why even bother having them if they're going to just rip your heart out, dangle it like this, and drop it on the floor, and then stomp on it, and then pick it up and throw it in the street and let someone run over it. That's a lot. That's a lot to go through. You know what I'm saying? We're going to just shake this guy up and put a little bit right here. But again, tell me, guys, if y'all have gone through this. Is it just me? I've never had this happen in my life. Like I've said, I've had some pretty crappy friends in my lifetime. And I just end up telling them, hey, you know what? We aren't compatible as friends right now because you're just no bueno. You're no bueno. And that's it. And I'm just very honest about it because they know they're being crappy. You know when you're being a crappy person. Okay. All of you out there that know you're being a crappy person, you know when you are. So, you know, don't be afraid when someone tells you you're being a crappy person. And I will say that. I'll be like, hey, I can't be friends with you. But at least there's some closure. There's a door and I closed it. Okay? All right. So, like, she didn't even do that to me. She didn't even, like, close the door. She just kind of left the garage open and it's a free-for-all. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just feeling kind of like just a certain kind of way about it. And I'm a little sad because we got along really great. And it's really hard to find someone to get along with, to talk to all the time. And, you know, you want that, like the real housewives kind of girlfriends, you know what I mean? The ones that can talk and talk and talk to each other and everybody's always happy and great till they talk bad about each other and then they get in fist fights. But before that, it's all great, you know? Nelly, you said you stopped talking to somebody. Like me and Nelly, the one that's chit-chatting with right now, we've known each other like 20 years. And the thing was, when we were younger, yeah, we were best friends for a good while, right, Nelly? But, you know, I moved away, she stayed over there, and we didn't talk for like 12, 13 years. So now, you know, that I'm on YouTube, she talks with me again, and we're always going to be friends, you know what I'm saying? But we don't talk every day. We're not like texting each other every day. We don't call every day. We're those kind of friends where she knows I love her. You know, she knows I'm there for if she needs me. But it's not like we're not talking every day. Like, you know, she has her own set of other friends besides me, right? So that's how me and Nelly, who's chit-chatting, that's how we are. We know each other forever, since like age 11. Okay, all right, put the math together. But this one, you know, lady, we were just all the time just talking. And I don't have too many people like that in my life, just to say, playing the violin. You just don't, you know. Like even my sisters, they're so much more older than me and they can't always chit-chat. So we don't chit-chat for like, you know, well, my one sister, we didn't talk for like a whole year. I know, isn't it sad? But I love her to pieces. It's just everybody's always so busy. So I want to be like the Real Housewives. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the ones of Atlanta, not the ones from Dallas. And that's so sad because I can't relate to the ones from Dallas. But I can relate to the other ones. Isn't that sad? Because I'm in Texas, but I can't relate to those housewives. I just can't. But it just, you want that kind of, that unicorn friend, right? And that's why they're freaking unicorns, because they don't exist. So just let it go. But I'm glad you guys are like listening to my stupid rant. And you know, it's not like a rant to complain. It's more like I'm wondering, is this happened to other people? Because it's never happened to me before. You have 11 sisters and that are 12 years. You have sisters 11 and 12 years older. Oh yeah. So Wendy, it's cool that you bring that up, because my sisters are the same thing. My one sister is 19 years older than me. And then the other one, I think she's 13 years older than me. So they're still my sisters. I love them to pieces. Like I had one of them on my, did you guys watch that video? I was doing her makeup. So we don't see each other very often. I hadn't seen her in a couple years, you know. Her best friend in the final from Chicago to San Antonio. And I'm glad to have her, my best friend. There's lots of friends. She's told you that. Yeah, it's just, it's weird, you guys. So I'm very curious to know if this has only ever happened to me. Like my husband's looking at me like, get over it. And it just, you know, you're going to get over it, right? But I'm just a little sad. I'm a little sad because for one, I hope she's okay. Like I said, hope you're okay out there. And two, it's just like, what happened? Like, you know, what happened? What caused the never responding ever again? You know, I just wish there would have been some kind of like, some type of closure, like, you know, like a drama movie, you know, just like, hey, I just cannot talk to you anymore. I'm so sorry. Just don't call me again. And I'll be like, okay. I'll be like, you suck, but okay, I get it. You know, I get it. And then I'll leave you alone in the end. But the way that it's ended is just so weird, you know. And it was literally like on a Wednesday. It was like on a Wednesday 2 months ago. And I was like, hey, do you like my haircut? And I was like, oh yeah, you look cute. And then I never heard from her again. That's how it went. All right, you guys. So what I'm doing right now is I just put on that Armani Luminous Silk. I'm putting a little bit of Danessa Myricks. I'm really loving Danessa. She's like, this lady's got it going on. I mean, she is this fabulous makeup artist. And if you don't know her, now you know. Okay. So I'm using her her nice little prep oil right here, just on this little area right here to give a nice little glow right in this area right here, because we're gonna do some artwork right here. Okay. And I'm done with that rant. Let's rant about something else, because I don't want to talk about being ghosted anymore, because it's hurtful. It's a hurtful subject. And my husband's probably over there laughing at me, you know, but he was concerned too. He's like, hey, have you heard from so-and-so? I'm like, no, I haven't. I don't know why. And he's like, well, did you call? I'm like, I did. I did 2 or 3 times already. I'm tired of calling and not getting a back, you know, like, you know, with the finger. Anyway. So I'm going to spray a little bit of this right here. This is the Professional Super Setter, and I liked it. Was it politics, Wendy? It could be. You know, politics ruins everything. And good old Wendy. I mean, do you guys read what she puts? I just love Wendy so much. You know it. Let's just spray this real quick here, just to kind of set this down. You should always use setting spray like during the process of the application, not just the end, like during the process. Wendy was talking about some politics earlier, and you know, this year I've never been into politics, and I'm still not into politics, but I'll tell you, this year made me very aware of things that I didn't want to be aware of. And the reason being, because the world is so divided right now, and I don't even want to get into it. I'm not going to get into it, but what do you have around your face? Nelly, you didn't see when I was talking about it? Nelly, you missed the whole first 6 minutes of the show or what? This is that thing. I threw it on the floor. The thing from Huda Beauty that you put it right here, and it's supposed to help like your chin area for a while. Nelly, how did you not see me put this on? Where were you? Were you in the restroom? Stop that. I'm filming. You should be watching me. So yeah, that's what this is for, Nelly. It's just to like hold this little area from the Huda line. Where was I at? Oh, so yeah, so the politics, like you can't be, you know, it's hard to be friends with people that have very different views than you. So I've learned this year to kind of just keep it to myself, because I don't want to get into a rant with a friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't have many to begin with, like I said. So it's like, I'd rather just kind of keep the little opinions to myself, and then like, just don't talk about it, because sometimes like if you hear their views and you don't agree with their views, sometimes people don't want to agree to disagree. They want to just keep disagreeing, you know, and it just keeps on going. And I had one conversation with somebody that just kept on going. And I was like, how do I exit? How do I exit? Where's the out? Give me a door somewhere. Like, you know how you just draw a door and go out? That's what I wanted to do. But I couldn't because it's a reality. So yeah, we can't just draw doors and go out. So anyway, so I decided I'm going to keep politics out of friendships because it can make you turn evil. I'm just saying. All right, so now that we sprayed that on, I think I want to take this off because it's really uncomfortable. But I don't know if it's been the 20 minutes yet. Has it, you guys? I don't know. So let's see. The next thing I want to put on here, where did my bronzer go? Where did you go? Because I have to get done with this video. There it is. I found it. And I was going to use my Bobbi Brown under eye thing, but I forgot because I was complaining about friendships. Friendships that suck. Anyway, Wendy, you're not what? You said you're not. What are you not? I don't know what you're saying, Wendy, but don't go there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm already like revved up. Okay, all right. This is the Huda Tantour. I got it on the sale. And where is my brush? Can something just like hand itself to me? Can anything just jump out at me? I'm just gonna use this one. This is a brand new brush, and I wasn't trying to use it, but I'm going to. Nelly, you're sorry in life you was helping somebody else in the YouTube moderator to another YouTube and Apple help. Oh, Nelly, what are you talking about? Apple? You were helping somebody and Apple did what? Continuing to talk about politics. Wendy, you're going to push it, aren't you? You're going to push that boundary. You do you, girl, okay? I'm just here to throw some makeup on the face and look like an idiot. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for your entertainment. So we're just going to throw some of this Huda on. And I'm using my little Marc Jacobs little palette because I forgot my mirror still. I still did. I know I was filming. Don't yell at me. Well, the cool thing about having this thing on your face is that it really helps with you're concerned about the United States. Really? Well, you should have been concerned when Trump was in there. Okay? See what you got me started on? See what you got me started on? Wendy? Good old Wendy. I just love her. She likes to get me going. But honestly, if you guys get one of these, the good thing is like it can just stop your bronzer right there. So it's kind of cute, you know? Like it just gives you that line already. We'll see what it looks like when I take it off. I look like a hot mess. Just watch. I'm just using this brand new brush from Farah. She has pretty good brushes. This one's a little pokey. It's a little pokey. So it thought it was gonna feel kind of soft, but it kind of doesn't feel soft. It kind of feels a little pokey. I don't have a better word for that, as you can tell. But I do love this Huda contour. It's a Huda Tantour. I said contour. Ignore me, okay? It's always late when I'm filming and I'm never thinking properly. So we're going to go with that and we're going to just be happy and smile. All right, okay. So I'm going to probably take this green thing off of me because I feel like the Hulk right now, you know, and I don't want to. I don't want to feel like the Hulk. I don't want to look like him. I don't want to feel like him. He is a really big green guy and I'm not, you know. I'm a small little lady. I shouldn't feel like a Hulk. Nelly, 3 YouTubes. No, have hope. Then I am sorry. Nelly, I'm going to have to talk with you later because I'm a little confused. Ow. Okay. Do I feel any more snatched than earlier? No, I don't. My neck does not feel any more snatched. This is supposed to snatch you up. That's what it's supposed to do. I mean, I feel like moistened, moisture, moistened. How do you say that fucking word? I don't know, but I feel moist, okay? That's what I feel like. We're going to throw that on the floor too. At least I tried it out. I hope Jocelyn watches this later because I have not seen Jocelyn pop in. And she wanted to see that green guy. And I put it on, Joss, and you weren't here to watch it. Where are you? So right now I'm just kind of blending out. It blends out really nicely, you guys. Have you guys tried this Huda Tantour? Tantour. Not contour, but Tantour. It blends out really good. I like it. I like it a lot. Wendy, hey, it is what it is. Those are the words that came flying out, okay? All right. So just bear with me and just leave me alone, okay? Okay. And I did have something on my lips already. I had a little bit of the Florence by Mills lip oil called Oh Yeah or Oh Yay or Oh something, okay? Oh. And it's nice. It's a nice little lip oil. It's very oily. Okay, so this lip oil ain't joking. It's very oily. And I had to put it on my lips earlier because if I didn't, I'd come out here looking like the Sahara Desert, all cracked and dry and looking crazy. Like I'm going to have like a freaking cactus sticking out somewhere. And why are my lips so dry? Because I don't drink water. That's why. So drink water and don't do what I do. Just do as I say, okay? Because like right now I'm about to drink some green tea, okay? Green tea, not water. I can't drink water. I don't know why. And then I wonder why my lips are always cracked. That's why. That's why, cat. So look how beautifully that blends out. It just blends like a dream. This one and the Danessa Myricks blend out gorgeously. Nellie's laughing at me. Nellie, you're always laughing at me. We have some stories. I'm trying to get through this a little faster because if I was going to take my time, I'd do like a nice little slashed. Lord help me. Lord help me. Nice little snatched line right here. Sometimes, you know. Wendy, no more with the old commercials. That's too much. Me and Wendy were talking about old commercials earlier. Do y'all remember the Doublemint twins? They used to ride their bikes. How old are you guys that watch this? I want to know. Nellie's calling me funny. Nellie knows I'm just always a big ball of fun. Because I am. It's good to be fun. So you know what I have to do? I have to put some makeup down in here because this right here didn't get any attention because it was being sucked into nowhere because it's all back out again. So we're going to put on some more of that Omani right here. This is actually really lovely. Have you guys tried this? It's really nice. You should try it. If you didn't try it, try it. Okay? All right. And this is actually a pretty good shade. I don't usually find good shades to match me, especially when I shop online, because online is not my friend. It's evil. It says that this is your match color, and it's not. It's never my match color. But this one is pretty good. This is pretty spot on. Would I buy this Huda Wish snatched chin thing again? I really don't think I would because I don't feel like it did anything but moisten. How come I can't say that word? It just kind of like made the skin soft. Okay. All right. Let's just choose simpler terms, simpler words that I can spit out. But it didn't really make me feel like I'm a snatched kind of lady. It didn't. So we're going to be honest. That's why I try things out live so you can see for your own self. You have all these makeup other in your house in Stella and for Estelle. I have all this makeup, Nellie. Well, you know why I have makeup, right? Because I have a YouTube channel, so I have to try makeup out all the time. Yeah, you do have to try on the foundation, especially. But this one's a really good match. I was pleasantly surprised. I'll tell you, every time I buy a foundation, I end up having to return it because it's always wrong. Because I'm a neutral kind of gal, right? Like my veins tell me I'm neutral because I've got the green and the purple lines. But it doesn't work out that way. Like it's like I need to wear like a warm shade or a cool shade. But the neutral shades don't want to look good on me. Why? Why is this? Science doesn't work. All right, next thing I'm going to put on here is the Danessa Myricks. You guys saw me do it yesterday. I'm going to do it again today. But we're going to go like heavy with it, okay? So we're going to use this, not this one. I'm going to put this one back down. We're going to use this ballet slippers right here. And we're going to just throw it on in here. And this is going to be like a fun look, okay? This is not like a look that everybody can pull off when they're working, okay? I'm not going to tell you to go to work looking like this. Don't do it. I'm actually saying don't do it. But this is going to be a fun look that I like to do. Just want to shake it up. Give a little shaky. And then we're going to pop it on. And this can go everywhere. It can go the lips, the eyes, the cheeks, the chin, the chest, wherever you want to put it. Go to town, okay? So we're going to pop it right here. And woo, she's pigmented. Yes, she is. But I'm going to show you how we're going to work her, okay? We're going to work you like you ain't worked before. I talk to it like if it's a person. It is what it is, you guys. I have no freaking friends, okay? So I talk to my products. Thank you. All right. So we're just going to kind of tap this all over. And we're going to bring it into the eye area. Yes, we are. See this? Look at how easy this is going to be. We're going to bring it into the eye area. Yeah, we are. And we're going to keep on tapping it, just a little tap tappy. And the reason why you're not seeing me like smooth it out like this, like all nice and fancy, is because I don't want to ruin what I just did. It's going to like mess up all of my foundation then. We don't want to do that, okay? All right. So we're just giving a little tap tappy. And this is a highlighter brush, but this works very well for this. You guys, if you have not tried these products, I highly recommend them. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again today. I highly recommend them. And the reason being, I mean, just watch how easily this stuff just blends out. You don't have to fight with it. It literally just blends itself. It does. Like, I'm just sitting here. I'm not even doing anything. And you don't have to load this up the way I did. I'm kind of like doing a little creative look on purpose. And just showing you how easily you can throw that into the eye area and it will just blend itself out. Now I am leaving the inner corners a little bit lighter because I want to. Okay, all right. Is Katie still with me? I have not seen her say anything for a while, and if she did, I'm sorry I missed it. I'm not really an apple cheeks kind of gal, so I don't like to pull it like in this. It's not for me. It's no bueno for me in this area. So I try to kind of stay away from that area. Are you guys getting a load of this? Wendy looks like I saw on America's Top Model. Wendy, that's a good segue. Let's talk about that for a second. Who has seen America's Next Top Model? I mean, anyone who's seen it, raise your hand, okay? All right, because I want to see who's watched that. That is another rant in itself. I will tell you people, that show really gets me going, okay? It does. It like, you know how it looks like I'm on fire right here? I feel that way naturally when I watch that show. I really do. And I'm going to tell you why. Good old Wendy just brought that up. Did you guys watch the first couple seasons? The first couple seasons of that America's Next Top Model, they were really good seasons. I mean, they're really good because I said they were, so take my word for it, okay? If you haven't watched them, go take a look if you want to. If you're bored, go take a look. It's on Netflix. So I remember the girl that won, I think it was season 1 or season 2, one of those early ones. Her name was Eve or Eva or something like that. She was beautiful, gorgeous. She deserved to win because she did a good job. So when you do a good job, ta-da, you get to win. Yay for you. That's what the way it should be. You should do a good job and then you win. Okay? All right. Why am I saying that? I have a reason. Here we come. So I hadn't seen it since then. And we're talking like 20 years ago. Okay, you guys, it was a long ass time ago. And that was like the very first seasons. So now I noticed that it's on Netflix. And either it's been on Netflix for a while and I just don't know because I hadn't found it in there, but I wasn't looking for it. So that could be why also. But I did notice that it was now a show. It has the 20 seasons. And I decided, hey, you know what? I haven't seen this in a long time. Let me see what they're up to. Like, oh my God, okay. So I went ahead and pushed play. So I watched season 19 and season 20. I shouldn't have. I just shouldn't have because that opened up a whole new realm of nastiness, okay? It just did. And I'm gonna tell you why. The people that I think, and it's no offense to them, it's really not, because I'm not a model, right? Like, I would probably fail immediately, probably because I'd argue with the judges. But besides that is, you know, I mean, nothing taken away from them that they're not talented. I'm not saying they're not talented. What I'm saying is I think it's rigged. I do. And don't hate me for saying that. I'm just being honest. We're not judging because I'm not a judge, but we're being honest, okay? All right, just take it. So I think it's rigged because if you have somebody who's sitting up on a panel, you've got 3 judges sitting there, okay? And they're judging the look that you did because you're the model, right? And they're judging how you posed and how you took the picture and how you adjusted yourself and if you looked fierce or not, you know what I mean? They're judging all that. When someone tells you, I don't like how you looked, I don't like what you were doing when you were standing there, and I feel like you were just looking pretty, and you have to do more than just look pretty, okay? You have to actually work, girl. And then they still give you an 8 and a 9. What's wrong with this picture? I don't get it. So it's like you're telling them that they did a terrible job, right? That's basically what you're saying. And that you said that they didn't put no effort into what they just did. But I give you an 8. And then the next guy, I give you a 9. But I wasn't happy with you. But you're going to get a 9. What is that? What is that? That That is not winning fair and square. That is a setup. I'm sorry. It's a conspiracy. That's how I feel in here. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I think that the other folks should have won, and any other folks besides the two that did win. Okay, I'm just saying that, and I'm expressing my opinion because it's my channel and I can. Okay, all right. But truthfully and honestly, I didn't want to watch it anymore because I felt like they're always picking the same people in the same kind of category to always win, and it's supposed to be like inclusivity and diversity, and then you still at the end pick the same typical blonde hair, blue eyed. Nothing against blonde hair, blue eyed people. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. Lovely. Okay. Half my family from one end are like blonde hair, blue eyed. The other half are Mexican. Okay. And then it's got this going on. Okay. So I'm just saying it's nothing against them personally. What it is that you want to have a show that's supposed to be all inclusive and everything's supposed to be diverse. And we're supposed to be kind of like, you know, giving everybody a shot. Right. And then you still keep on choosing the one person that always looks the same. And even if they're not doing a good job, they're not. They're like messing up half of the, half the show. They're messing up. They're not like bringing their A game. You got someone over here bringing their A game, but then they get taken off points for your hand looked weird, or your nail was pointed down, or I don't like the way your eye looked a little cross. I mean, it's like you're picking everything apart. Okay, like they have one hair out of place, but the other chick did nothing good for her pose whatsoever, and she gets an 8. How? How does this happen? So yeah, I'm like on that tangent right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm here. It's fair game. I'm asking your opinion. So if you're not here right now watching the live, put the opinion down in the comments. Because I'm all about opinions. Don't be nasty, okay? But I'm all about opinions. Because we should all share what we feel. But I feel that it was set up. I really do. And I kind of feel bad. I feel bad for the people that I think would have done a better with it, winning. I feel like they should have won, but they didn't get to, and it hurt my heart just a little bit. So I'm not gonna watch the show no more. I'm just not. I don't feel like it was judged fairly. So now I'm gonna go into Tiara, and I'm gonna stop ranting about that for a second. And we're gonna use this one for a little bit of a highlight. Now this is Wendy's favorite. She loves highlights, so I hope she's still here watching. Are you watching, Wendy? We're gonna highlight it up. Highlight is her favorite thing. She told me earlier. So I don't want this to be super duper intense. So I'm going to put on the hand first. Just like that. We're going to make an X for America's Next Top Model. There we go. That's how I feel. But it's funny because I love Tyra. I think she's an awesome supermodel. I think she is. But she always says that perfect is boring. But then you keep on trying to pick the people that are perfect. So make up your mind, Tyra. Make it up. Girl. All right. So we're going to dab a little bit of that, and look, instant shine. Wendy, I know you love the shine. And we're going to just bring it on in here because we're doing an easy little eye look today. We're just kind of like meshing the whole thing together. Getting it from the back of the hand, and we're putting it on over here. Look at that glow. Here comes a cheek streak. I know, Wendy, it's your fave. But this is just like simple, like just slap it on the face and call it a day. Just use you a nice little fluffy brush and just blend that glow in, and you can just glow from within and from without and from with everywhere, just glow. Okay. So none of you guys said if you've watched that show or not. Don't leave me hanging. Let me know if you've watched it, because I want to know how you felt about it. Did you feel like I did, or do you feel like the ones that won actually deserved it? I just don't think so. Don't be lying to yourself, okay? And it's just like, if you want to have those kind of shows, then you should just be honest and just judge people honestly and harshly, because you're judging the other ones harshly, but you're not judging, certain people harshly. It's got to be even across the board, okay? That's how it's got to be. If not, then don't have the show, period. That's my 2 cents. My unsolicited 2 cents. All right, you guys. The next thing I want to put on here is, you watched the first few years, Wendy. How'd you feel about the first few years, Wendy? Please inform me. I'm going to get a little bit of this exposed right here, and I'm going to pop it on the inner parts, okay? We're going to put a little bit right here. It was fun to watch. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first couple years too. It's the last couple years that really got my goat. It got me going. That's why I'm like this right now, talking about it. That's why. So I'm going to get a little bit white because I want to kind of lighten this up a little bit. And there we go. And that's the good thing about these products right here. These Color Fix products, you just mish and mash them. So these are the Vanessa Myricks Color Fix. This one's called a matte. I don't know because you're so shimmer shiny. And I can't read. What the hell does it say? It's very shimmer shiny. Dude, what does it say? Waterproof matte liquid pigment. And it's for everywhere. For your lips, cheeks. It's for everything. Okay? Everything under the sun. We're under the sun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the same brush. And I'm going to just kind of like mix them together. And create a lighter taupey color. Yes, I did that. And this is just getting it on real quick. Because we want to get it on quick. Because it's late and we want to go to bed. Now I'm going to get my smaller brush. Not too much smaller, but like this right here. The Morphe. And I'm going to just blend it softly. Taupes are a really good color, Wendy. And I'm going to tell you, like my makeup academy teacher, instructor, he was like, you know, for makeup artists, taupe is going to be your best friend all the time because it works in so many occasions for so many things. Taupe is like a universal color. And all I did was just kind of blend it in. You see that? Just blend it right in. This is not a crazy look. This is not crazy, in-depth, intense. It's just like a fun little look. You know, we would be fun today. You know, today was a fun rant, mixed up kind of day. I didn't know what to do today. But I wanted to get a video out for you guys because here comes another little info. I started a new job. I did. Where's the little claps? Clap, 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 clap. Started a new job, and it's going to really be taking my time up. So Heather Gray and taupes are the best. They are. So with this new job, I'm really hoping that I can keep my scheduling, you know, with my live videos to Mondays. You know, I try to do things on Mondays and on Wednesdays if I can. Lately, you guys haven't seen me 2 times a week because, well, I've been transitioning from one job to another. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone and quit yelling at me about it, okay? All right. So I'm going to be managing a hotel property. Yeah. So I'm like really excited. It's like a fun new venture, but it's a lot. It's a lot to do. It's a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. All right. And I enjoy it because I'm a people person. And I'm like, I've been in the hotel industry for, you know, 4 years already. So that's wonderful. That's lovely. I mean, I'd rather do YouTube full time, but I can't. So I've got to actually get paid, right? So we got to keep the day job. And this is the day job is for me. And I feel really bad leaving, you know, one job because I've been there for all these years and I didn't want to leave. So it was bittersweet. Like the last 2 weeks have been very bittersweet for me. But this new job is, I'm going to be like, if you think my brain cells are gone now, they're going to be fried to hell and back. But it's okay. It's good. It's good to challenge yourself. And that's what we're doing. So I'm trying to get as many lives up right now that I can so you guys can have some content, you know? I mean, that's what it's about. It's about me being here for you. It's not about my life. It's about yours. Yeah. So as you can see, I just kind of like blended that in and ta-da, I'm done with that. So now what I'm going to do is throw in a little liquid liner. We're going to do some liquid lining, okay? And this is also from Sephora. It's the KVD Kat Von D. I don't know what to call it anymore, you guys, because it's just too hard to figure it out. It's like just rebrand it and call it something else already so we can move on with life, okay? Because on the box it still says Kat Von D, but she doesn't want to be called that anymore. So why do they leave it on there like that? Just don't call it KVD or Kat Von D. Call it like black liner. I don't care. Just call it something else so we can move on and stop struggling. Because like nowadays, you insult everyone if you don't say the right thing. Everybody. Everybody is a critic and everybody gets hurt. They do. It is what it is. So I just cannot make them all happy if I don't know what brand to call them. You love Kat Von D, but not KVD? So this one says Kat Von D. So I don't know, but I like her liquid eyeliners. I was gonna say lip liner. I like her liquid eyeliners because they stay put and they do a good job. Oh, I missed someone say something. I'm so sorry. I missed it. I don't know what you said. Say it again. Okay, all right. So we're just doing a little bit of a liquid line here. Do you have any other old... I actually don't, Wendy. I don't have any of her palettes. I just have like these eyeliners. Kat Von D's eyeliners are very nice and pointed, as you can see that. Can you see it? Can we see it? Let's do the YouTube thing. Are you ready? Here we come. Here we come. Here we go. This is an oldie but goodie. Here it is. Oh, bam, right there. So yeah, it's nice and pointed, so it really helps get really good precision. Yeah, this is really good pigment too. You buy the old ones on Mercari. You don't have to do that, Wendy. You just go to Sephora because they still have them. That's where I got this from, Sephora. Like in store. They had it. And I got it on sale. So I'm just making a nice little thick AF line because that's how I roll. That's how I roll. If you guys don't know, now you know. You buy her old palettes. Oh, okay. Like which ones? Which palettes are you talking about, Wendy? I don't want to cover the screen. That's rude. We don't want to be rude. Okay? All right. Doing this nonsense live is a pain in the butt. You get the... Oh, shoot. I missed it. Wendy, you can't talk when I'm doing eyeliner. Wendy, what's wrong with you? Use your brain cells. I obviously don't have eyeballs up here. I cannot read it when I'm doing this, Wendy. Hold on. Okay. That's about as good as it's going to get right now because it's kind of hard to do this when you're live. You can't be like focused. I need focus. Liner takes precision and focus. And I'm not focused right now. Okay. All right. So we're trying. We're getting on there. Okay. It's getting on there. The next thing I'm going to use from Sephora sale was I got this little sample. You guys, you get so many samples. I mean, you really got to jump on that train. You want to get the Saint and Sinners palette. Oh, okay. Looks like a church with stained glass windows. I've never had it. This is Ilia, and this is an actual really good brand, Ilia. I don't own anything by them. That's how good it is. Just kidding. I mean, just because I don't own anything by certain brands does not mean anything. It just means that I haven't got around to it because I'm not rich. That's why I have to keep my day job. But this is a good brand, and I'm going to tell you guys, this sucker right here, this mascara thing, this is not playing. These are like little dangerous weapons, every single one. Do you see that in there? Oh my God, they are like shark teeth, okay? So like this one, it goes in right here. It kind of does a little curve baby thing right there. You see that? Like a slight curve. Can you see it? Can you see it? There, bam, in your face. And this side, just like a regular kind of comb, but it's like needles. So they're sharp. I thought Huda Beauty, that one was sharp, the legit lash. This is like, I'm gonna draw blood. Kind of sharp. Okay, so be careful. Be careful. All right, so we're going to use this and we're going to pop it in here. And we're going to do a little bit of a wiggle wiggle, and I'm going to pull my lashes down while I'm doing it. And I'm just doing a little slight wiggle because I've poked myself with this son of a bitch and it hurt like hell, okay? All right, so careful, careful. So it does a great job combing through the lash. It really does. But since it's so sharp, like OMG, I don't know another acronym right now, but it's so sharp that there's not enough product held on the brush. Does that make sense? It's so busy stabbing you and separating those lashes that there's not much product on there. So you want to try to get the product on there and then like comb through it. But doggone, you better be careful, you guys. I'm just telling you. But look how beautifully that combs through. So it really does a great job lengthening. But I'm almost scared to buy a full size. I'm almost scared. You scared me. But it still works really good. So I might keep this just for the purpose of brushing through my lashes whenever I'm putting my mascara on. Is that not smart? Is that not an innovative thing to do? Save one of these to comb through your lashes after you've applied your other mascara. Bam! We should all do that. But it's pretty good. So if you guys want to try this, I would recommend you try a baby sample so you can see what I'm talking about. But it does a really good job combing through them. Look how nice and long it makes it. It's like, oh my God, I like it. I like it a lot. But I do prefer my Charlotte Tilbury because it just, the push-up lash just kind of gives a little push-up. But this works really well combing through it. So that's what we're going to do with that. We're going to comb through it. I could have did some more underneath the eye, but it's like, why bother, you guys? I mean, I've been talking my head off for like an hour now. So why do we want to do that more torture to you? We don't want to. We want to let you go home and go to sleep. Well, you probably are home. I don't know where you are. I'm not going to judge. I don't know where you guys are. It's doing a great job. It is. It's doing a really good job. And it just brushes them to great lengths, okay? You find good length with this. But like I said, when you pull it, it's really tight, you know? It's really, that's what she said. It's really tight. No, she probably hasn't said that in a while. But she has 3 kids. But we're going to move on past that. So I recommend you try this sample. I got this for free. Sephora sale. They give you samples. You win, win, win. It's just a, you know, it's an overall win for everything when you get a sale. You get samples, you get discounts, you get all kinds of stuff. Then when you're a member like I am, you get more perks for being a member. It's just, like I said, win-win, you guys. Then you got to use Rakuten. Do y'all use Rakuten? I don't get paid by them. I wish I did because there's like influencers that they push that Rakuten. But I'm going to tell you why they push it. Because it is like a good thing for you. You get on the Rakuten app, right? And again, it sounds like I'm selling you, but I'm not. I'm just being helpful. You get on that app and you save more money because they have their own coupons. Like Rakuten has like built-in coupons. I don't know, but they give you cash back. So you go to Rakuten first, then you shop to the store that you want to shop on, like Sephora or Ulta or what. They got like, I don't know, hundreds of stores to pick from. You pick a store and make sure you're in the app doing that. And then you're getting money back just for buying your own products. What? Yes. It's like those gas places that give you money back for spending gas. That's what it is with makeup. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So if you don't try Rakuten, you should try it. And maybe one day Rakuten will hook me up and give me some kind of code and then I can make some money off of it. You know what I mean? It's like a win-win for everyone. It's like a circle like that. Okay? All right. But Rakuten is good. So I recommend that anyone who buys things online that you try Rakuten. How did I talk this whole time putting this on and not stabbing myself? I have no idea. But kudos to me today. See that, you guys? It like feathers them out and it just gives them really good length. Yes, for length. One girl, she liked my Instagram post today and she was like, I love your lashes. I was like, oh, it's just Charlotte Tilbury. I'm trying to be very careful because I don't want to draw blood while I'm live. It'd freak you out. It'd freak me out too, but it'll freak you out more. But this little brush means business. All right, you guys, I'm not going to waste any more time with these little baby lashes anymore. And I say that as I continue to do it. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Nobody knows. Now we're going to go ahead and throw a lip on. I know I have 2 right there, but we're going to throw another lip on, okay? And then we're going to call it a night. And I hope you guys enjoyed with all the Sephora products, all the different ranting, all the raving, all the complaining. I hope you enjoyed it all as an inclusive, you know? All right. So we're going to stick on the, where did you go, Huda? Where did you go? Don't elude me. There you are. We're going to stick on the contour. I've been loving this contour lip 2.0. Huda has some really good, she gets it on some great products. And then some other ones, she's like, kind of falls off a little bit. But some of them, she gets it like right. She just knows. This is one of them. This is one of them. All the jokes. All the jokes, Wendy. I know I've got jokes sometimes. Sometimes I'm funny. Sometimes I'm not. Just going to line these puppies. It's really hard to talk and do this, just so you know. That's why I'm not talking. Let me know if any of the products that I've used today, if you guys have tried them. And for anyone who's stuck with me this long, I've got something. The phone. I said, whoever stuck with me this long and the phone wants to shut me off. Like, play by the rules, phone, okay? Just stop it. But whoever stuck with me this long, you've got a treat coming in because you're going to know something that other people aren't going to know because they didn't watch the video, but you did. So are you ready for this? Hold on, I got to finish this first. Almost there. It's a good mascara. Get the baby sample first. I'm talking to you, Wendy. Okay, so now we got those lined up. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you for looking at my lips and making it weird. Okay, I got you for that. Just kidding. Wendy knows I love her. So I'm going to throw on this, another sample. Look at this little Dior thing. Awesome. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Boxy pop-up. You never know. It could be. I don't know if Ilia is in Boxy. But Boxy, they rock it out. They get some really good brands. So you never know. Hold out, Wendy. Just hold out. Dior. We're just one wording it now, okay? Dior. Get soon. Bam, done. What shade is this, in case you guys ask me and in case I forget what it's called and I forget to put it down in the description box below. This is called, I can't fucking see that. Damn it, where's my husband? Where are you? You're never here when I need you. I cannot read this small print. I can't do it. Why is it so damn small? It says Rouge something, Rouge 100, Dior Rouge 100. Why do I show you? Why do I show you? I don't know. Let's move on. This is good though. So for everybody who stayed, we're going to have a little giveaway. All right, ready? Yay! Round of applause. Clap, clap, clap. I don't have the clap machine, so I can't make that noise. But we're going to have a little giveaway because I reached 9,000 subscribers. Oh my God. Thank you to all of you out there. Where are you guys? I don't know because I don't see them in the comments, but I appreciate you being there. So whoever watched this video and sees up to this point, you're going to be able to join the giveaway. All I want you to do, thank you, Nelly. All I want you to do is be subscribed, okay? Don't be lying. Don't be saying you're subscribed and you're not subscribed. That's not nice, okay? All right, we're nice around here. So be subscribed to my channel and put a comment down below of one thing that you'd like to see me do in the next few months. Like one kind of either an idea that you have or a look that you want to see, or if you want an eyeliner tutorial or a mascara thing or just whatever it is, I want to know what you guys want to see. So put one thing down in the comment below. Make sure you're subscribed. And the last thing you have to do to enter is subscribe to my IG account because I'm trying to grow my Instagram. I'm trying to get that follower up a little bit. Okay. All right. So that would help me if you guys subscribe to that. Now, if you don't subscribe to that, you're not going to be able to enter for the giveaway. So subscribe to it and don't be difficult. Okay. All right. And it's at loza.cat. So it's at LOZA.cat. Can you tell what does this matter? Me doing this? Does it help? No? Don't worry. I'll put it down in the bottom below. Okay. So that's what you have to do to win. You have to leave one comment that you want to see, anything that you want to see, whatever kind of upcoming video, just give me ideas. I got to pick your brain. And then be subscribed to my channel and then subscribe to my Instagram account. So follow me over there, follow me here, and then I'm going to randomly select a winner. And I do that live for you guys. So everybody who enters that, I'm going to give this, maybe I'm going to give it a 2-week period, but I'm not going to bring it up again. This is for everyone who actually watched this video. This is your perk. Okay. So your perk is you stuck around, you heard me for 69 minutes, yammer, 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 and I appreciate that. So, okay, so we're gonna make sure that you guys leave those comments, subscribe, like, follow, all the good stuff, and then you might win, okay? But don't go telling other people, because they have to earn this spot, all right? They've got to sit here and go through this torture. It's torture sometimes watching me. I know, I watch myself back too. I wonder what the hell am I doing? But it's okay, I do it again every week, right? Okay. So that's going to be the fun thing. And I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm giving away yet, but it has to do with Sephora. Okay, so it has something to do with Sephora. And one of you lucky guys or lucky gals or lucky whoever you are, I don't want to offend anybody, okay? Just whoever you are out there. One of y'all be lucky, okay? All right. So I hope y'all like this little throw together hodgepodge look. This was it. I didn't do anything really fancy. I just wanted to get some product on the face, you know, do a little chit chat. She's going to meet the whole... Yeah, no, Nelly, not the whole store. No, just it has to do with Sephora. So I'm not going to tell you any more than that. So stop trying to get the answers, okay? I know you're cheating. Stop it. Just because you know me doesn't mean we can cheat, okay? All right. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy little, weird little look. I had something weird going on with the hair. I wanted to match the shirt. I wanted to be cohesive, okay? All right. So if you guys don't like it, well, then just don't tell me. And we'll just move on from that, okay? The look is good, and now I see why you're into creams. Yeah, don't the creams, they sit prettier? Because I think they do. That's why, okay? But for me, like really and truthfully, for anybody here still watching, bless your heart, I don't like powder too much because on my skin, I don't like it to accentuate my texture. And they say that powder does not accentuate your texture, but it does for me, okay? For me, that's my journey in life, is to fight with powder. So when they came up with creams, I like the creams. What is it with me in the hands? I don't know. I'm showing you my nails because I'm springy right now. It's springtime. So I'm orange and green and I can't keep my hands still. That's my channel. Have you subscribed yet? Please subscribe. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I don't see y'all saying anything else. So I'm going to let you go. We're going to say our sayonaras. I love each and every one of you. Don't forget, if you want to enter to be in the giveaway, do what I asked you to do. I already said it. I'm not going to say it again. Don't repeat myself. I tell my kids the same thing. So don't feel bad. But I will try to come out here hopefully next week. It might be the end of the week. It might not be the beginning of the week because I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be a tired girl. So I hope this week was good for you. Okay. Because you might not see me for like another 8 days, but I'll try. Love you guys. Have a great night. And thank you so much for joining. And I hope you like the Sephora products. They'll be down in the box below in about 2 hours. Okay. Love y'all. Be kind, subscribe, and treat people nice. Okay. Bye. Bye, Wendy.